Minister for Environment, Conservation and Climate Change, Simo Kilepa, has given the country's full commitment and support towards the United Nations Green Climate Fund, GCF, hosting of its 42nd board meeting in Papua New Guinea. The minister reinforced the commitment when speaking to the visiting advanced technical team who are on a 3-day tour of Port Moresby that happened this week.
Logistically, financially we are ready, and also another significant event that is coming up is our 50th independence anniversary, which is around September 16th. So our Foreign Affairs Minister, who is also the National Event Minister, has put our programs leading up to the 50th independence anniversary celebrations. So this 42nd GCF meeting will be one of the significant milestones of this country. It's going to be a monumental achievement, and it cannot be staged at the right time than now, because we are hosting our 50th anniversary. I think our good governor will brief us more on this, but we are ready as a country, and on behalf of our Prime Minister, his cabinet and the government family, we are ready. We are willing to host the 42nd GCF meeting.
The minister's statement comes as the Prime Minister spoke boldly against President Trump's decision to neglect many of its climate commitments.
Prime Minister has already made his stand in his statement against the decision of the President of the US. For a small island developed state Prime Minister to come out with such a bold statement, you know that we had severe and sea level rise, we have the inland flooding, we have landslip. These are all the natural disasters that have been affecting us because of the climate change. So our Prime Minister has taken the bold step to speak up on behalf of all the small island developing states. So when we have a Prime Minister of a country that made this sort of a bold statement, you know that we are prepared, the country is prepared.
The event, which will be held in the last week of June this year, will feature more than 300 delegates who will travel into the country for the GCF board meeting. The Green Climate Fund is the organization mandated to manage the global funds for related programs worldwide under the UN Convention on Climate Change. Host Governor Powes Pakop said the city is ready to receive the delegates, as the city has played host to many international events in the last 10 years.
Port Moresby and PNG, we are used to hosting such big regional and global events. APEC, it's among the highest sort of event that really challenging for us, but it went well, very smooth, no complaint. But in respect of the Green Climate Fund conversation, I personally, on my part, I want to impress on you all to come and have this conversation here. In the COP29, Prime Minister boycotted. I was encouraging him not to boycott, because what happens after boycott? What's the conversation or strategy after that? We still have to have a conversation with the industrialized countries, bigger emitters, smaller emitters, So I was encouraging him, in fact, to host a coalition of rainforest nations, so we can come together and have a conversation and prepare for COP30 I think in Brazil.
The visiting advanced technical team also met with the Minister for Internal Security, Peter Siamalili Jr., who also gave assurance of the country's security commitment. This will be the first time for the board meeting in the Pacific region.
Big events that we've hosted here, which has given us, in terms of security, better understanding of screening, better understanding of managing international guests coming through as an ease of comfort, right from the immigration, through certain protocols, allowing certain lanes to be set aside for VIPs, right down to detailing. That has been part of the ongoing policing strategy. And we have a combination of not just with police, we have integration with our defense force, because they've also got their own capability. And we work closely with a lot of our bilaterals also.
This is Fidelis Sukina for POM News Corner, Fidelis Multimedia.